Welcome to Creative Stampin' Designs. My name is Karen, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Central New Jersey. And we are going to make a card today. I have a real simple fun fold for you today. I just wanted to do something nice and easy. You come in, say, oh, hi Donna, thanks for joining. Let me know where you're from. I just have a couple things just to show you, and then we're going to get started. I am using the Joyful Flurry bundle today for my card. Like I said, it's a real easy one. There's a new kit available. It started yesterday. It is the birthday card kit. And I was in such a rush last night trying to get my order in, I forgot to order it. So I'm going to be placing another order very soon. It looks really nice. It's birthday reminders. It just looks like a great kit. The other thing I wanted to let you know, if anyone is interested, Stampin' Up! Is running an awesome promotion right now. For the starter kit, you get $155 worth of product for $99. It ships for free. This promotion is for the month of October. Hi Pam. Hi Beth. Thanks for joining. Hi Jamie. It started yesterday, the 4th, and it goes to the 31st. It's really a great deal. For your $155 for $99, it ships for free. They send you a past paper pumpkin, and it's called a starter kit, but it's just, you're not starting anything other than enjoying a discount, unless you want to start a business. And the other thing, well, this will be available to you November 1st, unless you want to join, and you could put this on into the starter kit. It's a new collection coming. This will be available in the January to, I think it will at least, the January to June mini catalog. It's called the Frame Florets bundle, and it actually has 2 stamp sets. The stamp set is actually has a lot of Christmas sentiments, and the DSP I saw, I believe it was during the World Card Making Day, they showed it, and the paper's gorgeous. Actually, no, it's available November to January. It's not in the January to June mini catalog. I'm not sure now. I'm going to have to double check on that. Jamie, if you know, can you chime in, please? Anyway, so that's going on right now. Not much else. I hope you were able to take advantage of the free shipping yesterday. I did. I just forgot to order a couple things. And a couple things, by the time I was ready to order, it sold out. I was very upset. All right, I'm starting with a panel of Orchid Oasis, which is 11 inches by 4 inches. I have it scored at 5.5 and 4.5. I'm making a book fold card. Let's say that 10 times fast. Okay, so we're just going to give it a little burnish that way, and on the 5.5 inch, and the 4.5 we're going to fold back just like that, and we are going to add some liquid glue right in the middle. I have a feeling my glue is at the end. We're just going to, yep, my glue's right at the end. Okay, I got to get another one. So we're just going to add the glue in the middle and just adhere that down like that. So I said it's a real quick and simple fun fold today. Okay. Then I have a panel of, and I forgot the name of it, the Snowflake Vellum paper. I have the one with the silver snowflakes. There's the silver snowflakes, and then there's the flock snowflakes, and then there's one with the paper with, I don't know if you can see it without a glare. I don't know, just like a blizzard, I guess you can call it. And that is also, they have that also in the flock, and then there's another snowflake paper in it. This one here measures, it's 4¼ by 4 inches. All the measurements will be on my blog on Friday, creativestampindesigns.com. I will put all the measurements along with a link to the video. All right, so I'm just going to adhere this to a panel of Starry Sky. And being it's vellum, a lot of times you can see through the vellum. So what I'm going to do, just where I'm planning on putting the sentiment, because I'm not quite sure if you're going to see the... Oh, you don't. Hang on. I don't see it. I'm very excited. Can you tell this is the first time I'm using this? All right, I am going to put a couple glue dots, and I'm going to put them right behind the snowflakes, so in case you do see them. Yeah, this is my first time using this paper, so I wasn't quite sure, because usually vellum you can see through it, so you have to be careful where you put the adhesive so that it doesn't show through. All right, I just put a couple of the glue dots. I'll put one more in this corner. I'll just, should be okay down there. Put it where there's... All right. Yep, I just put, like I said, I put them right behind the snowflakes. So, oops, wrong way. Ooh, that wouldn't have been good. And my mat is just 1/8 of an inch bigger. Oh, you can see. Okay, you can see the adhesive once you put it down. So... Good thing I put those glue dots behind the snowflakes, but I have the banner's going to go right there. And then I have another small piece for the, I guess we'll call it the binder. Because you could see the adhesive, oh no, you know what? It's okay, because I'm going to put a ribbon. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle, and then I'll do the glue dots again if I have to. We're going to just fold a glue dot. Put it right there behind the snowflake again. And there's a little pine bough up there. I'll put it behind that. Just to hold it, because otherwise it's flopping all over the place. All right, now that it's all stuck to my fingers. But like I said, I'm going to put a ribbon around this. That looks good. Okay. And these panels, I'm going to go... I got to get more glue. I'm going to adhere them to the card front, or the card base. Put this one right like that. Oh, sorry, my dog's starting to... Got this barky dog here that's driving me crazy. I'm not used to a barking dog. And she starts barking at the worst time. All right, and then we're just going to put this piece right here. And you know what? We're going to finish this part off. I just have the Orchid Oasis ribbon, and I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to put a glue dot on the ribbon on the back, just to hold the ribbon in place, which it should stay. But I just wanted to put... I'm tying a bow live. I never tie bows live. I always do this ahead of time. I need my third finger. Yeah, I make it a rule not to tie a bow live, because I can tie bows no problem, but for some reason, live scares me. And these tweezers are not even... I need to get a new pair. These are not holding as tight as they used to. And if I can't tie the bow, we're leaving the bow off. Oh my goodness. We might be leaving the bow off today. One more try if I can't get it. Whew. Okay. I lost the tail to my bow, but no clue where the tail to my bow went. There we go. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking. I'll remember to make sure I don't do live bows again. I'm just going to give this side a little trim. All right. Okay, now on to the sentiment. I have a panel of basic white, and I am going to emboss the sentiment in silver and cut it out. My Versamark. I guess I should get my embossing powder out. I had it out. It was all... Oh, there it is. Out and ready to go. See, the bow got me all confused. Close that up so I don't get any embossing powder in it. Looks good. I'm going to get my heat tool. Stampin' Up! It's going to get a little loud for a second. Stampin' Up! Heat tool has two settings. There's one is for drying, and two is for heat embossing, which is what I'm going to put it on. I'll just put it to the side while it heats up a little. And I'm actually going to just leave it right down there and do it so I don't burn my fingers. I'm going to get it a little closer there so you can see it. It's one of my favorite things still is the heat embossing. Watching it turn from a powder to a solid, I guess. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oops, sorry, I was out of the camera. Didn't even realize that. And I am going to use, I have the Frosted Flurry dies out, and I'm going to use the largest die to cut that out. And then I'm going to do some snowflakes too. I did not prepare any of these beforehand. So I'll just go to the side and cut this. Hope everybody's having a good day. We got another rainy day. I think tomorrow's finally we're getting a break. And it's we're supposed to get a little bit of sun. We've had nothing but rain for the past week. There we go. All right, and then this is going to go right where the adhesive was, which, I mean, you could see it, but it's very light. I was actually going to do this on the starry sky, and I did try it to see. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know where I put it, but you couldn't read it. So I said, all right, we're not going to use that. All right, I'm going to just put some dimensionals on the back. Pop this up, and then we're going to make some snowflakes. using all my little pieces that I have here. Oops. That one's going in the garbage. Okay. Things aren't coming off today. Alright, so we're going to put it right in the middle. And then I'm going to make a couple snowflakes to put around it. And we are going to do those on Starry Sky, and I am going to emboss them. Oops, sorry. I'm going to stamp them in Versamark and then emboss them with silver again, just to go with the paper. And I'm using the two different snowflakes that came with the two of the snowflakes that came with the set. And I'm going to show you something with the dies in a second. Get this out of the way. Hopefully these are going to show up. I wanted the Starry Sky on the front. Yeah, I think they will. Alright. And once again, we're going to heat emboss them. Actually show up better than I expected. Yeah, they actually look, I mean, I could see them. Alright, so with these dies, I found something out the hard way. These 4 dies, okay, this one, this one, this one, and this one, do not cut out all the way. All they do is, it would be like for a background, just to have them pop up a little bit, but they do not completely cut out. I went to cut snowflakes out one time for some, I don't know, I was making something, and I was very disappointed when they weren't cutting out. Alright, so we're gonna, I need my post-it tape to hold these in place for when, these definitely, the sentiment didn't matter, because I had, that was, I knew that wasn't going to move, but these I know will move the second I move. Alright, so I'm just going to go over and cut them real quick. Be right back. Oops. It's stuck to my plate. Okay, and we're going to adhere these to the front. Now I did cut out 2 silver ones, so the small snowflakes cut out, the real tiny ones, but the so these cut out. But this one, I went to cut this one out, and it cut all the outside, but it did not cut here, and So on the paper, on the silver paper that I cut it out, these just popped up. So I was a little bit disappointed. All right, so we're going to put, I need my dimensionals again. Oh, they're right next to me. Put a couple dimensionals on this. Whoops. And we'll put one down there. And we'll put this one up top. And I'm only putting them on the one side that's going to be on the paper, not the part that's overlapping. Make sure. Oops, get this ribbon out. Oh my Lord, this dog. She is really driving me crazy. All right, and then I have my little tiny, I cut the edges and I just stick them all in one spot. These aren't even going to fit. Oh boy. All right, so I think we're just going to put a little glue dot on that one, or just a little drop of glue, if I can find my glue. Got a mess here today. Actually, you know, we're going to put it down here. We're not putting it anywhere. The glue doesn't work. I'm going to go over here with it. And just putting a tiny amount. I need my tweezers, because I need to get the center right. Oops. Right like that. I don't want to block this sentiment. A little bit there. Okay. I'm only putting the one on the outside. All right. I'm going to do the inside real quick. So again, I have a panel of the Starry Sky and the basic white, and the only thing you have to make sure of, because they are so close, it's 4 3/8 by 4 1/8, you need to make sure you have the direction right, because if you stamp it that way, it's not going to fit. You're going to be recutting everything. All right, and I am going to stamp the sentiment in Orchid Oasis. I can open it. Oops, upside down. That will not be good. We're going to really try to, I forgot to, usually I check it beforehand to see if I'm straight, or how straight I am, I should say. It's actually on there pretty straight. I have it sending you all the best this year. And I got it crooked. That's better. A little better. It's still a little crooked. You know what? We're going to take it as it is right now. Just got a piece of scrap paper, because I have the little dots, flurry, whatever you want to call it. And I just want to, you know what? I don't know if I'm putting these on. There we go. Okay. You got to really press lightly, because I guess the dots are close to the bottom, and I'm very lightly tapping here, and it's making a mess. I'm not. I have a better idea. I lost, there it is, the other snow. We're going to just put this other snowflake on the inside. All right. Make sure that's dry. Adhere this right to the Starry Sky mat. This right on the inside. Whoops, I almost lost my card base. Right like that. And I'm just going to stamp some snowflakes on the envelope because I'm not going to put the vellum because obviously you will see the scrap paper. If I put the vellum, you'll see the adhesive, the glue, and I don't want to do that. I just clean the Versamark off these real quick. And we're actually going to stamp them in both colors. I had Starry Sky out too. Those colors are really close. Keep that with that one. All right, we're just going to stamp them on the front a little bit and we'll be done. And we're going to call that a day. I'm covered in blue ink. All right, that's it. That's the card. It's a book fold card. It's really simple to do. It's just 2 score lines and just glue the binding together. All the measurements, everything will be on my blog on Friday, creativestampindesigns.com. If you have any questions or if you're interested in joining, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about it and get you started. You could join, no obligation to sell. You can join just to enjoy the discount, right? If you do make the card, anything similar, the book fold card, please feel free to share it on my Facebook page. It goes live on Friday around 8 o'clock. You can share your photo in the comments. I love to see what everybody else creates with the different folds I do. Right, thank you everybody for joining, and I hope to see you next week. Have a good week, everyone. Bye-bye.